Hey, happy new year to you guys. How are you guys doing? It's actually been a while I posted. It's been a while I've been here with you guys, and that's because I just want to kind of give myself some break for the festive season. We had so many things we did towards the end of the year, so it was a kind of choking, and I just have to take a break. I just needed some rest to rejuvenate myself and prepare myself for the forthcoming year. And I thought that was necessary. Like, it kind of gave me another breath of fresh air that refreshed me for me to kind of start this year with you guys again. Because if I have to be honest, last year I almost break out towards the end of the year because I was trying so hard to make sure I meet up with our 31 days pronunciation journey, irrespective of the busy schedules I had in that period. But it is what it is. So welcome to 2025, and I believe every one of my students actually made it to 2025, and I'm so grateful to God for that. And for the new members, I welcome you in the name of the Lord, and make your stay here so comfortable because right here we are peaceful, we are loving, we are accommodating. All we do here is learn how to speak, write English, read right, and write right. I know you understand what I'm trying to say. So for just joining us, you're so welcome. So unveiling the theme for this year. Before I go into that, I would like to take some time to appreciate every one of you who actually made our 2024 what it was. Like, I'm grateful we achieved some milestone last year. Like last year, we were able to get up to at least 2,000 subscribers plus, and we equally gained our 4,000 watch hour. Like, it came pretty soon than I expected, and we actually got monetized, and that was a big one. So fast forward to 2025. Before I start with this year's outline for what we have, I'm going to be starting with telling you guys that time is ticking so fast. Like every single day, we tend to age. If you are 20 last year, this year definitely in one of the months, you're going to clock 21. So the time is ticking so fast. So anytime we have a chance like this, we call it New Year. It is another time for us to begin another life. Okay. So as you add life, there should be a change that comes with the addition. That's what I'm trying to say in the essence. So this year, I would like every of my students, every of this family member to actually level up certain part of their life. In as much as we are here to learn English language, there is every need for us to actually build our life, make our life better each year, okay? 2024 was good, and I believe that 2025 will be better because that's what we pray for every day, every year, okay? So this year, what are your plans? Like, what did you map out to do this year? I mean, the physical part, the spiritual part, because this time around, it's not about the physical alone. It's about both the spiritual and the physical, okay? So if you're working based on flesh alone, that's the physical part of life alone, then this year you should have a rethink, because if you have to achieve greatness, if you have to move forward in life, if you have to keep living healthy, you should have a backup. And when I talk about you having a backup, that's where the spiritualness comes in, okay? I know right here in the channel, we have the Christians, we have the Muslims, we have the traditionalists, and all of the religions we have in this world. And I believe that the calendar is the same for every religion. New Year is New Year, irrespective of your religion, okay? So we have just begun a new year. And this is the right time for you to inculcate some kind of goodness into your life. When I talk about goodness, I'm talking about you adding some values that you think has loopholes in your life. Okay, some of us are I don't want to use that word, but it is what it is. Some of us are pathetic liars. When we talk about liars, we have the pathetic one, those one that they can lie to the extreme. They even lie for no reason, Okay, as we all know, I don't think there is any religion that supports you being a liar. I don't think there is. Okay, so if you are one of these people, please, in this year 2025, make a change, okay? Because lying is one of the worst habits that can actually destroy a man. Yes, like honesty is one very big virtue that if you have it, you have a long way to go in this life. Okay, so for this year, I'm going to be starting with telling my students, I'm going to be telling you guys these 5 things that I think we should practice, we should try this year to make our lives better, to make the society better, and to make the future of our unborn ones better. Okay, so the very first thing I want to talk about today is honesty. Honesty is a very big virtue that if you have it, you have a lot. The world needs honest people. If you are honest, trust me, you're going to go far in life, because honesty comes with a lot of reward. It can attract you job opportunities. It can attract you money. It can attract you referrals in business areas. It can attract a lot for you. The world lacks honest people. So honesty is in big demand in our today's society. So this year, make sure to practice the life of being honest. Okay? And the number 2 thing I would like us to look into this year is the act of being patient. When I talk about patience, I'm referring to you being patient with people around you. For example, if you have anger issue, if you're someone that always reacts to things without thinking twice, without letting it side by side, then you should practice patience this year. Before you get angry, try counting 1 to 100. While you are counting 1 to 100, keep meditating upon that very issue. And trust me, this is one trick that works perfectly well. And another thing is, try practicing the life of being silent. Don't rush to respond. Take some time before responding, okay? And again, practice listening carefully, not because you want to talk back or because you want to prove a point, but listen very well to understand, okay? So this year, practice patience, okay? Be patient with your family, your wife, your children, people living around you, your customers, your debtors. Like, be patient with people. A lot is going on in the world today. A lot of people have so many burdens that they cannot even talk to anyone about. We all have our problems. So this year, inculcate the habit of being patient. Okay, then number 3 thing I want to talk about is consistency. A lot of us has been doing 1 or 2 things over the years, and it tends not to be doing very well. I wanted to check if you have been consistent, if you have been giving in a lot, like if you have been putting in a lot of effort, if you have been giving in your best in that very thing you've been doing. How consistent have you been in it? Okay, so this year, in whatever you are doing that you want to progress, that you want to succeed, I will tell you, practice consistency. Now I'm going to tell you what happened with this channel. When I started this channel, I had other channel, like you guys know. So I decided to split the channel because I was kind of doing the both in one channel, but I discovered it wasn't just right. So I decided to push out this very channel separately. Along the line, I wasn't posting on this channel as supposed. So it kind of made his channel stagnant. So at a point, I decided to, okay, kind of level up, start again, and be consistent. And in the space of 3 months of my consistency in this channel, I got over 1,000 subscribers, and I equally got monetized. I could say in the space of 3 to 4 months of my consistency right here, I got monetized. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this year, inculcate the habit of consistency in whatsoever that you are doing, that you are praying for increasing, or whatsoever that you want to bear fruit on this year. Impute consistency into it. Okay, and the last I'm going to talk about is saving habit. Your 5 naira, your 10 naira, your $1, your $2, your $half, they are all money. Okay, as we know that everybody earns differently, our responsibility are equally different. Okay, some of us have families, some of us are single. All right, so in this year 2025, if you have been the type that look down on little money, I want you to inculcate the habit of saving. So I'm going to be telling you right today to go out there and get yourself a piggy bank. Yes, so I want every of my channel member, yes, especially for those of us who are trying to survive, who are a kind of building up, I will advise you go out there and get a piggy bank. And when you get this piggy bank, keep it somewhere that you will actually always look at it and remember to put something in there, no matter how little. Okay, in my previous year piggy bank, I did a kind of 500 every day. Okay, but at some point I don't have 500. I kind of make sure I put in, even if it is 100 naira. Okay, so this year don't just focus on one particular amount, make sure to put in something right there. You see those little cash, those little leftover change that you normally keep around your house, you can actually dash it to the piggy bank, you know. And when you get that piggy bank, do let me know, because I want us to kind of work together as a family, because at the end of the year, I'm going to be bringing out my piggy bank and I'm going to show you guys what I was able to save. You understand? So go out there and get yourself a piggy bank. It is quite unfortunate that some of us kind of look down on that piggy bank, but I tell you guys, you see that piggy bank is a lifesaver sometimes. Okay, so go out there, get yourself a piggy bank, come right here and show me, like come back here and tell me about it. Don't just keep it though. When you get it, start putting little that you can afford right in there. Okay, so these are the 5 things I will actually love these family members to inculcate in their lives this year. Yes, it's not always about English this, English that. Sometimes we talk to ourselves, like, you know. So this year we're going to be doing more of that. So we're going to be doing more of talking to ourselves, but on English language. We're going to be having conversation. Like, I have a lot planned out for this year. By the special grace of God, we're going to attend every of it. Okay, now that aside, I have been seeing you guys comment. I want to know how to read and write and all that. That's okay. Still, for this year, we have so many things we're going to be doing. We are equally going to still do our reading. Okay, towards the end of last year, we are focusing on words pronunciation. And tell me, guys, how many of you really benefited from that? Because I got so many comments and I was like, we are doing a great job, like we are actually getting somewhere. So I was really excited about that. I really took my time to do that towards the end of the year, so that somebody in this channel can actually have something that he or she achieved from this channel towards the end of that last year. So if you know that that very journey was helpful to you, like that journey really did something for you, then tell me about it in the comment section. I have about 2,000 plus subscribers on this channel, but I only see few people's comment. Doesn't mean other people cannot just attempt saying something, or should I say you guys have problem with writing. It is only when you practice that you become perfect. So I always tell you guys to drop me a comment in the comment section, just for me to know how well you guys are doing, just for me to know the challenges you guys probably are having, you know. So try dropping me comments. There is no cause for alarm even if you make a mistake. And that being said, we are just starting this year, and this is the very first video for this year. So I would love you guys to tell me what you guys want us to be doing this year, like how you guys want this year package to be like. Tell me, what lessons should we bring up? What should we work on? Like, the year is just so fresh. So I want you guys to tell me your opinion. I have seen some who said this year I want to learn how to read and write. We're going to work on that surely this year. Everyone in this channel definitely, unless you are not willing, must surely know how to read, write, and speak. And that's my prayer for everyone that is here. And don't forget, if you just seen me for the first time, right here we learn how to read, write, and speak. No matter your age, irrespective of where you are coming from, you want to learn English language, you want to know how to read and write English, speak English as well, my dear, this is where we are. You can actually join us simply by subscribing, and when you do, don't forget to turn on your notification bell, because in that way you get notified whenever I post a new video. And see you in our next video, and bye for now.